production here at Universal. It took 2 million linear feet of styrofoam to build all the sets of Whoville. We used enough artificial snow in the movie to cover 9 football fields, and what's Christmas without candy canes? We had 1,938 of them in the film. Very, very big production indeed. But it wasn't all fun and games for the citizens of Whoville. They had to put up with some pretty crazy neighbors here on the back lot, and I really do mean crazy, because they live right next door to none other than Norman Bates and his mother from the hit film Psycho. And we're going to take you past the Bates Motel and the Psycho house right now. We're going to do a nice little picture stop right here, so you can feel free to take as many great photos as you want. You might even get the same angle that Alfred Hitchcock got in his classic film right here, if you get the Psycho house just the right angle. There it is. And that's Norman Bates right there. It's a little weird. Must be doing some house cleaning or something, I don't know. Anyway, we're going to stop here, so feel free to take as many great photos as you want. It's like a piece of film history right here. I mean, that's just disturbing. That's just creepy right there. Looks like someone took a shower here at the Bates Motel, and that's exactly what happens. You end up in that trunk. Not breathing at all. Oh, he spotted us. Hey, Norman, how's it going, man? You doing okay? What you got there? Oh, okay. You know what, Rhonda? I think we've overstayed our welcome. I think it's time for us to check out of the Bates Motel because he's coming towards us with a knife. That ain't good. He's got that weird look in his eye again, too. I think he's trying to pick a victim right now. Oh, man, it could be any... Oh! That was close. Yikes. Ready? You're not going to want to miss this one. Asking yourselves right now, and the answer is yes. That is an actual 747 that was bought and destroyed to create this impressive set from War of the Worlds.
The airplane crash site set is a perfect example of a set that is all designed around a vision that Steven had.
When we first began to sit down to talk about War of the Worlds, I thought, what if the 747 goes down right in a big neighborhood? Because it's just something you don't see.
Now, in addition to this very impressive set, director Steven Spielberg used over 500 visual effects shots in War of the Worlds alone, which so far is his record to date for most visual effects shots used in any of his films. So I think it's safe to say with the combination of this set and all the visual effects involved in War of the Worlds, audiences definitely got a lot of bang for their buck. Now speaking of Buck, our very own Uncle Buck, John Candy, resided in this cab you see on the right-hand side for a little film we called The Great Outdoors. Now, this cabin was also featured in Shooter, starring Mark Wahlberg, and Deja Vu, starring Denzel Washington. But it's the backyard that gets all the credit here at Falls Lake because it features the world's largest freestanding backdrop, which can fill in for a number of different environments, like the rest of the Atlantic Ocean and Jaws the Revenge. You just paint some clouds on there. Back there, we also shot scenes for Jurassic Park 3, The Hulk, the splashdown scene for Apollo 13, Frankenstein's Escape in Van Helsing. We taught Jim Carrey to walk on water back there for Bruce Almighty. And George Clooney survived a flood of his own in Oh Brother, Where Art Thou? Another recent production used the backdrop here at Falls Lake was National Treasure, Book of Secrets. They spent 3 months filming against the backdrop for a complicated scene in the film's climax. Now, for that scene and the majority of the scenes that use the backdrop, they used to fill in for CGI or computer-generated imagery. As long as you're filming against a blue or a green-colored screen, you can fill it in with whatever computer graphics environment you can come up with. Now, another film to use a lot of